Hello everyone, this is Mr. Informal giving you my review of the Microsoft Surface Ergonomic keyboard. Now I have been using this for the last 3 months or so, and it is quite an expensive keyboard. It cost me $100. Now this is made by Microsoft. Obviously it's made of aluminum, plastic, and Alcantara leather. I shouldn't even say leather, it's more like pleather, fake leather. But here it is right here. I will put the specs on the screen just for those who love to see the specs, for all those geek specs. But this review is more of the usability of this and the comfortness. Obviously, let me just make this clear that Alcantara is very smooth, very nice feeling. When you rest your palms on it, it's really nice. So as you can tell, you hear that click, very quiet. It has a good distance to travel. I wouldn't say it's clicky, just the right amount of bounce on the keys right here, and obviously the media and also the F buttons are combined together. I wish there was another F button, F rows in there. And then here you have the screen lock and num lock, and the calculator right here, and also the key lock keys right here for logins and so. But I'm just gonna let you know right now that in terms of ergonomics, yes, this is a nice ergonomics. It gives a raise. It doesn't have any additional clip here or to raise it up some more. It doesn't have that. It is what it is. It's exactly the way this is supposed to be used. There's no raised or feet underneath. It's just exactly the way it is. Not only that, the way it is connects is via Bluetooth, not 2.5 gigahertz or USB dongle, is via Bluetooth. Now if your laptop has a Bluetooth, great. If your PC already has Bluetooth, great. But to those who do not have a Bluetooth in their desktop, you need to get a USB Bluetooth dongle basically, or a USB Bluetooth receiver for you to connect. And that's how I connected mine. I ended up buying additional Bluetooth receiver for $10 in Amazon. But let's get on with the review here. First of all, when it comes to travel, again, it travels really good. When it comes to typing, it's very nice. I love how the keys are connected, so when I'm typing for numbers in Excel, it's just right there. I know those who prefer the divided keys, but I prefer it all in one keyboard. Now the next thing is I love the separated keyboard. I mean spacebar right here. That's absolutely great. You can use your thumbs right here, and I love that there's enough space in here in the keys, spacing wise. That way you're not pressing the wrong keys. And the caps lock. Here's the thing that always bothers me about these new generation of keyboard. They do not have any light indicator of caps lock. Usually I prefer my caps lock indicator here, lights indicator, including the screen lock and also num lock. I love it here. That way I can just glance up. I'll tell you why I don't know why they put the light indicator here, because when you're typing, your hands is actually blocking the light indicator, the caps lock. So you don't even know if you're typing in caps or not even at all. So that's one big negative right here, and obviously the big negative right here. And another positive is obviously it looks sleek. I love the look of it. Very contemporary, very modern. It reminds me of a very smooth curved car, or even a smooth curved cell phone. That one big example that reminded me of this is the HTC One M7. Very smooth in the back, very modern. It still holds to this day, and I do think that in 5 years or so, this will still hold on its own when it comes to design. This is one of the better designed keyboards out there in the market, and I know it's been discontinued, by Microsoft. I mean, they're still selling it, but it's just not proponent in stores. I bought this in Best Buy. Now, on to the negatives. The biggest negative I absolutely hate about this is when it comes to Bluetooth and Windows. So let's say you don't even use this for 5 minutes, or you don't even type anything 5 minutes. This will go to sleep. So when you want to type, it actually, there's a delay in 2 seconds, for 2 seconds. So when you're typing, you don't even realize that you're not typing anything. After 2 seconds, then you see what you are typing on the screen, and that drove me absolutely crazy. And again, with the caps lock, not only that, there's no F keys, independent F keys row, and I wish they had that. And also I wish that they had a separated light indicator here for caps lock, num lock, and screen lock. So that would have been amazing. That would have absolutely saved a lot of time. And over time, this Alcantara does get dirty a bit, so you kind of have to wipe it off, because the dirt just doesn't, you know, fly off. You kind of have to brush through it, like what I'm doing right now. And those are basically it for the negatives. And I'm gonna repeat this again. The negative aspect about this is just the Bluetooth receiver, but I don't think that's the keyboard's fault. I think it's more Microsoft's fault with their Bluetooth drivers in Windows. Not only that, I really don't understand why they made this Bluetooth. I wish they would have made this like what Logitech does, is the 2.0 gigahertz USB dongle, or even just use a USB adapter. They could have also done a two-way communication with this, a Bluetooth or a 2.4 gigahertz. That way I don't have to worry about the sleep mode in this. Now, I'm not the only one who has a complaint about this. Check out the Microsoft forums or help boards in Microsoft. They're going through the same thing with this keyboard. And so after 3 months, I decided to replace this. I ended up replacing it with a Deso keyboard, a wireless ergonomic keyboard. I love Ergonomics for obviously prevent carpal tunnel syndrome. And one last look, I love this keyboard. I love the look of it, but that Bluetooth delay just drove me nuts. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. I know I was very critical, but I ended up spending my own money with this. And so this is Mr. Informal with the review of the Microsoft Surface Ergonomic Keyboard. I will see you in the next review. Bye bye.